What up, what up, what up? Welcome back to What's Burnin'. I am your host, Stoney Montana.
Stylz Morales.
Yes, and we are back for episode 2.
Surprisingly.
Yeah, no shit.
Yes, we haven't had any people waiting at the front with pitchforks like I'm frickin' Frankenstein, but time will tell.
Yeah. Oh, we did get a couple of stuff in the inboxes, but
Yeah,
we'll get to that. We'll save that a little bit later.
There's
but
a few good ones there.
Yeah. But yeah, man. So what's been going on? What's your week been like?
Fucking got the COVID jab. I feel like a second face is growing on the back of my head. This is the day after getting it, so I feel fucked. I feel fucking terrible. Like, I'm scared to see a full moon in case I transform into a lichen, but yeah, I really don't understand like why it's making me feel so shit. And if it wasn't for work, I probably wouldn't have got it done. But yeah, I'm not feeling great today, so it's probably added bonus for the listeners' eardrum, so I won't be jumping on board fucking screaming the X-Men song this week. But you never know, might feel better later on.
So what you're telling the listeners is you are not autistic this week.
Nah, not quite on the spectrum. Maybe like a little bit retarded, not fully. Like, maybe not the short bus, but definitely like carer in the food court at the shopping centre, like level today.
Fuck. Well, guys, stay tuned for that. It's gonna be a good one. Yeah. So this week, fuck, I ain't done shit all, bro. I ain't done nothing. I start this new job Monday, so brilliant. Gonna be up at like 4:30 Monday morning, so double brilliant. Yeah. So just been, I don't know, just working on shit for the pod, man. Got some the social medias and stuff up and running.
Yeah, saw that. Fucking, it's gonna be good. You're gonna have to teach me how to use Twitter though, 'cause I still don't understand it.
Twitter's good. Twitter would be good for us because there's like everyone's too scared to fucking say what they want on Facebook and Instagram, whereas Twitter doesn't give a fuck. Like,
yeah, Magnolia Fan 83.
You can fucking post your asshole hanging out on Twitter and it's like it's okay. So I think that's the place for us. But if you do have fucking big fart noises already, but if you do have social medias, which I know you do, on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, they are all at What's Burnin' Pod, all one word. So make sure you give us a follow on all three. SoundCloud, it's in the link in our bio, but I think that's What's Fucking Burnin' Podcast. I don't know. But yeah, so yeah, get on that. Give us a follow. But yeah, we'll fucking do all that. But do have a surprise for the end of the show.
Yes, it is quite a doozy, isn't it?
Yeah, so make sure you stay tuned for the rest of the show because we do have a good surprise coming up.
Yes.
But other than that, fuck, I don't know what to say about what we just watched. Not even 20 minutes ago.
Yes, there's a good one. There's a very good one.
That was the most. Yeah, I have more questions than answers of what I just watched. We were supposed to talk about fucking the Ghostbusters, the female one, but I couldn't do it.
Yeah, we thought it was keeping with the new Ghostbusters coming out in the cinema. Like, I'm a big fan of the fucking 80s ones. Like, even the number 2, I think, was still good from what I remember of it. So I thought, I saw the female-only one when it came out, and I didn't remember liking it, but I thought I'd give it another go. And I actually didn't mind it. It wasn't great, but it wasn't fucking what I expected. So I went back and watched it, and I didn't mind it, so I got all fucking Stoney to have a look at it, and I started watching it with him, and we decided to turn it off and put Toxic Avenger 4 on, Citizen Toxie on instead, and I actually feel like that is a better movie.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't realize that Melissa McCarthy was in Ghostbusters, and I detest her. I can't stand her. She is not funny. She's what did I say? She's like the fat chick that's got nothing going on for her. So she's just loud and fucking tries to be funny all the time. I can't do it. But yeah, Ghostbusters. You told me that movie had no right being good. Wrong.
Yeah, well, fucking even the never mind.
Yeah. So Toxic Avenger 4. I think you'll be able to explain it a bit better than me. So just give a brief synopsis. For those that want to watch it, it's on YouTube for free.
Yeah, it's literally the only place you're probably ever going to fucking find it. So it's produced by a movie production company, and I actually got turned on to it from listening to another podcast, The Horror Show. Shout out Sean and Joe. I know Joe's listening, well, hopefully, but fucking yeah. Yeah.
Shout out Joe.
Yeah, shout out Joe. Sean, I fucking ain't heard from you, man, so fucking step your shit up. But pretty much what it is, it's like the lowest budget movie you've ever seen. Like, imagine porn. I actually saw a few behind the scenes things. It was a porn star that was in the movie. She went on and said she only worked one day there because it was the most unprofessional shit she's ever seen, and she was fucking like triple gape, fucking hardcore, triple X, late 90s VHS fucking level porn, so that says something. But pretty much it's a mutant man that kills fucking Nazis and stuff like that, but it's just meant to offend people, so it's sort of like this podcast, except we don't try as hard. This is just more naturally us. So get fucked.
yeah, actual, like, yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
But yeah, so it's just just random consultation of scenes, compilation
of scenes. Fuck me. Yeah, English. We're both.
I'm sick. What's your excuse, cunt? But compilation of fucking just endless, unnecessary violent scenes, but it's so good. For example, a school for the disabled, played by all people that are not disabled, really acting like the food court at the shopping centre level disabled.
For those in the know, this would be the James Gunn movie. Yeah.
No, it wasn't directed by James Gunn.
No, but the one that he got, like...
Yeah, so this is the one. This is what made him get cancelled, because someone found his old tweets, and then they also found him acting like Stephen Hawking, but more cerebral palsy, and hamming it up a bit, in role. And that's good.
Yeah, but the School for the Disabled.
Yeah, so... they're making fun, because it's 2000 the movie comes out, so they're making fun of the Columbine shooters, the trench coat mafia, but it's the diaper mafia, and it's just a bunch of overweight men in nappies with automatic weapons that are shooting disabled kids. Pretty much.
The females of the diaper mafia pretty much...
they're raping they're naked, yeah. So you've got like the diaper mafia ladies there, like they're naked, and they are going to town on a few cunts that are drooling. I don't know if they're enjoying it or what. It looks like he is, but again, these are straight people. these are people that aren't fucking disabled, pretending to be disabled. But yeah, and it's got other shit like fucking this one scene where there's an African American guy getting dragged along the road by some white supremacists. So the Toxic Avenger grabs him, the driver of the car, and holds his face over the engine, making his hair frizzy for some reason, and his face black with dust
like
and dirt,
burns
him, and then drops him off at a Klan rally where they fucking lynch him because they think he's also black. But yeah, it's something else.
That was, yeah.
So that's what we chose to invest 2 hours of our time in on a weekend instead of watching Ghostbusters or going to work. So, it's pretty fucking good. I actually do recommend it if you like your cheesy horror shit and you're not easily offended. But if you are easily offended, I still don't know what the fuck you're doing listening to this podcast, so go home, cunt.
Yeah, you got something to complain about. Like, you just wait and pen and paper just like, they said they're talking about special people and disabled people.
Oh, we'll hear them on Twitter. They'll come out.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, and then, last, half hour, 40 minutes of the film is when, my mum comes home and her and her partner.
It would have been better if they just walked in for a chick getting gaped out. Honestly, like, it's just be less explanation.
Yeah, they're trying to eat like breakfast while there's like two fucking doppelganger mutant fucking half-grown like 10-year-old babies in a womb fighting like Star Wars. Like, all it needed was fucking Duel of Fates and it would have been perfect.
Choking each other with the umbilical cords.
Yeah.
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 It's good fun. But yeah, so if you're a weak cunt, don't recommend it. But if you like movies that are fucking cheesy on purpose, then fucking, I reckon, honestly, just go for it, because you're not fucking, it's on fucking YouTube, it's free, go and watch it. And it's probably better than fucking most of these 3-hour movie biopic things that are in the cinema these days.
I'm gonna come.
And that's my review. I'm gonna come. Good movie.
Yeah. So let us know.
5 comes out of 5.
5 comes out of 5. So let us know if you want us to possibly watch and talk about the other 3 movies. We sort of started in the fucking last one.
We started at the last one, but
I was reading while we were watching the movie. I was reading about it that the 4th one was the only one that got good reviews. So I can't imagine what the first 3 are going to be like.
Yeah, but half of it was just stock footage from the other ones put in there, just re-edited and like mirrored, so it looked like he was facing the other direction.
So this movie came out in 2000, but looked like it was filmed in 1984. The first one came out in 1984, and I have no idea what that's going to be like, because they were using like fucking cardboard as props like, for microphones and like fucking cameras and shit. Like,
just like us. These aren't real microphones. We're just using our imagination. We're playing make believe in the fort out the back.
yeah, it sounds all echoey. Yes, I don't know, but here's one. So I watched No Time to Die this week.
Waiting for it. Yes.
Yeah. Have a few things to get off my chizest.
So before we start, there'll be a spoiler.
Yeah, spoiler warning. So if you haven't seen No Time to Die, yeah, turn it off now.
Have you fucking? Do you reckon there's a fucking porn version of it? Have you? Have you seen it though?
I've never stumbled across it.
I imagine it being. I don't know why. I know you like James Bond, and we hinted at it last episode, but I fucking cannot stand the cunt. Like, not just because. I think it's just because he's English. To be honest, I think that's what it boils down to. And the thing is, he's not even played strictly by an English guy. They've had an Australian there, Scottish guy.
Because I'm English.
I'm English, but yeah, I don't know. I expect it to be like a gay porn parody, and it's just like. Do you expect me to talk? No, Mr. Come. I expect you to come.
Yes. So it was a decent movie. Like,
off the top, how many comes out of 5 comes? So people that are listening for our in-depth fucking critical review of these movies can turn it off now.
I mean, all things considered, given the ending and everything that
what happens
I'm going to get to, I'm going to give it 3.5 comes.
3.5 comes.
So it was decent.
So what... For the 1.5 comes that it was lacking, what was it lacking?
Okay, so yeah, I'm still speechless about it, but pretty much the movie goes on. I'm guessing after Spectre and Bond is with his love interest that's been in the past couple movies, Madeline. Actually, no, it starts off fucking back in time. So there's a 10-year-old chick, and she's like, her mum, she's like fucking doing shit, like playing games and stuff. Tamagotchi, I think she was playing, or something like that. And her mum's a fucking alcoholic, living in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Relatable.
Like, yeah, fuck. living in the middle of nowhere in this fucking wooden hut, and I'm guessing it's like Switzerland or something. Yeah, some typical like, it wasn't like a normal opening scene, like action-packed. But this cunt fucking walks in the house, so it's Rami Malek. Or whatever his name is.
Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, Freddie Mercury. Anyways, he shoots the mum, and then the girl tries to escape, and then they're running across ice because that's what we do in Switzerland. And then she falls into the fucking water. Like, now she's trapped onto ice, and then you got Rami Malek over there, and he's
Mama.
Yeah. pretty much. Like, I just killed your mum. And then, the little girl's like trapped under the ice, and he's like looking at her, and you think that he's gonna fucking shoot her, and he starts shooting, but all he does is like free her, so he saves her and then fucks off.
I think it's frees her, then he fucks her.
So yeah, so that turns out to be Bond's love interest, and then they're going, and then it goes into the intro. And
how old's Rami Malek? Because isn't he younger than James Bond?
Yes.
So how old's the fucking girlfriend gun? 16. James Bond takes her for a drive through Macca's to get frozen Coke.
She's probably like between like 26 and 30. So this all happens like over like a 5-6 year period, like from the last movie and stuff. So yeah, I'm guessing she's probably like 32 now in this movie. I'm not too sure. Bond's probably he's like 46. Daniel Craig.
That's generous, but the cunt was 46 when he started doing it.
Yeah, but so anyways, Rami Malek saves his life, and then it goes into Bond in Italy, driving to his
Did we get him? Did you get a gun barrel sequence in this one?
The Billie Eilish intro.
Oh,
yeah. So
Why won't you die?
So pretty much goes into Italy, and it's about Vespa, which is the chick Bond fell in love with in Casino Royale, who turned out to fucking dog him at the end of it.
That turned into a sea monkey. I remember that.
Yeah, her.
They drowned her.
She drowned her. Yeah. So it goes to her thing, and he's all like, oh, I can't get over it, blah, 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 blah. You lied to me. I can't forgive you, blah, 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 blah. And then he's standing in front of like a mausoleum. Is a mausoleum in a Sydney?
Like a tomb.
In a cemetery. It's there. And
Who paid for it?
I don't know.
Didn't she drown in another country?
I think it was in Italy where she drowned. I don't know. I have to go back and watch Casino Royale.
Your series, mate.
Yeah. and he's standing probably, I don't know, 2 feet in front of it, and it fucking blows up. Fucking bang. And you think he's dead, right? No. So anyways, big thing, and then the henchman of the main villain is he looks like.
And how many hours into the movie is this? Is this like 3 hours in?
So the movie goes for 2 hours and 43 minutes.
So it's still shorter than the Toxic Avenger that we just watched.
Still shorter, felt shorter. Yeah, and the henchman for the bad guy looks like fucking Robert De Niro on Rocky and Bullwinkle, but he's got a fucking bionic eye. So he's got a bionic eye that fucking Blofeld, who got revealed in like the last one or the one before. No, it was the last one. Spectre, who is in fucking like he's the biggest bad guy and he's in a MI6 prison, but they've somehow let him through with a bionic eye.
Isn't that every movie though?
Pretty much.
Every movie they catch the guy halfway through and then he's like, yes, this was my
so
plan.
he was in jail from the last time. So yeah, Bond saved his life, didn't kill him last time. So he plays some sort of a puppet because it's the last movie. They're all going to try and tie up some loose ends.
So you reckon it's the last one?
We'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah.
So the big takeaway is, so the blonde bitch had a kid with James Bond under the 5-year period, but she's like, it's not your kid, but she has like the same fucking blue eyes that Daniel Craig has. The main, like, the dude, Rami Malek, lives on an island that, because his parents were killed by the blonde chick's fucking mother. Was killed by the blonde chick's dad, like back in the day. His name was Mr. White.
Is that the guy that he puts in the boot of his car?
Yes, him, Mr. White. So he killed Rami Malek's family, like, fucking on this island it's in between Japan and Russia. So it's like fucking no man's land, I guess.
So it's like Pacific Ocean.
Yeah.
Everyone looks like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, so Rami Malek is in love with plants, and he makes an antibot that is specific to DNA. So Blofeld dies because Rami Malek goes and sees fucking the blonde chick to say, like, oh, I need you to see Blofeld, blah, blah, blah. She wants him to kill him by spraying the antibots on her that only going to affect his DNA. So when she touches him, he dies. So that's the main thing of the whole movie, like what this dude is trying to do to the world and kill off people. Here's where it gets a bit fucking ropey. So after the wife and the kid were kidnapped by Rami Malek, he's like, oh, I have an insurance policy, which he's hell vague about it, and it's like in this like red thing. Come to the climax of the film, and you know James Bond's gonna win, and then he gets injected with these fucking antibody things. That, if he touches his wife or the chick or his daughter, he'll kill them. They'll die straight away. Meanwhile, you got fucking MI6, Russia and Japan, like fucking throwing nukes up in the air, like missiles, and fucking...
Why?
Exactly, but why? But why? And James Bond sacrifices himself. He's dead. Gone. And you think, oh, you know, because it fades out and it goes into a scene at MI6 in London with fucking the cunt that plays Voldemort, that's M, and he's like, he does some fucking, like, monologue from a fucking James Bond book back in the day.
No, I expect you to come.
Yeah, pretty much. And like, it pretty much goes like, they let the movie go thinking that like James Bond's actually dead. So they've confirmed that he's dead. But if you've watched James Bond movies, you know that at the end of the credits, they say James Bond will return. At the end of the credits, James Bond will return. James Bond just died.
Yeah, so it'll just be fucking some other cunt.
Yeah, no, but what I don't get is there another James Bond? Like, is there a James Bond universe out there? Like, the movies are getting like that, where there's every fucking universe in the world.
Yeah, it is. Well, it's fucking, what do you mean? Like, you watch all of them. Like, fucking, what's the one with, I don't know, the one where he's got the wife and she dies at the start, and then he picks up Blofeld and drops him down a chimney off a ski lift or some shit.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, now Blofeld's back again, but now it's the
Yeah,
from
so
Inglourious
the
Basterds.
past movies were like one-on-ones, right? With little callbacks to past movies, whereas the Casino Royale was a storyline. It's a 15-year storyline. So what, is James Bond going to fucking come from like other universes? Are they all going to fight one big evil? Makes no sense.
Well, what happened when Thanos snapped his fingers is that Disney acquired everything, and then when they brought them all back, some people slipped through the what's it called, the rift or whatever the fuck you want to call it. So Spider-Man, I'm going to call it No Way Home. At the end, it's not 3 Spider-Mans, it's Spider-Man, Harry Potter, and James Bond.
Yes. The
teaming
Sean
up.
Connery one from The Dead.
Yeah, CGI.
Yeah. So what gets me is when it comes to the next James Bond and the next movie, and say, if this, since Casino Royale, everything is continuity and blah blah blah, and James Bond returns, but hypothetically, what if Idris Elba gets casted as James Bond? Is it going to be like, oh James, we thought you were dead, but you've now come back 4 inches taller and you are now black?
Jamal Bond.
Like what? Yes.
Shit.
Yeah, but then they go on. So the woman 007 James Bond thing that was going on. So what they did is James Bond retired after the end of the last movie, so they have to go back and
Again, sorry to stop you again, but isn't that every movie?
Yes.
He retires?
Yes. Yes. So 007 is now a chick called Nomi. And she like goes back to James Bond's house and is like,
Yeah, that's the Sambo from the third one that shoots him, eh?
no,
Oh.
no. So this is someone that's come in. She is now 007. Here we go. If she was really like 007, she would have fucked him in that hotel room. Because that's what James Bond in 007 does.
Yeah, well, he's passed his essence onto her. That's why he died, because he didn't think of a way out of it, because he did a big cum in her, and then she transferred. But then, because that's the first guy she's fucked in the movie, wouldn't he be the one that dies? Like, there you go, and he dies, doesn't he? So I just.
But she didn't fuck him. She didn't fuck him.
Yeah, well,
Like,
you
she
never
made a-
know. The next one's going to be like Idris Elba is 30 years in the future, and that's her son.
Probably. In 15 years when the next one comes out.
Hopefully, Billie Eilish is dead by then too.
Yes.
So now, upon reflection, have you got more?
Nah. Oh, actually, no, I do, and I found this out the other day. So I'm all for trying things and being different. Like, props to fucking them to trying it, knowing that fucking people be pissed off with Woman 007 and killing off James Bond, only to say James Bond's going to return in the next film. But do you want to know a piece of trivia? I don't know if you've heard it or not. It's a rumored idea that for Die Another Day.
Die Another Day. So that was Pierce Brosnan's last one, came out 2002. The rumored idea for that one was going to be Sean Connery returning as the old James Bond, mentoring a young James Bond, Pierce Brosnan. I would have paid to see that. Yeah, well, fucking, because it's just
Rather
the
than
title.
but I bootleg No Time to Die, so that's all good. I didn't pay to see that, so they didn't get my money, but they still get 3.5 comes.
So you haven't changed your mind after listening to that? It's still 3.5 comes worthy. So
It's still not a bad. Take all the shit out. Still not a bad Bond film, because I do like a different take on like a fucking like a weapon, like bio fucking. You know what I mean?
Come again.
no thanks. That's a no from me. I have no interest in it.
Yes. So what have you been watching? Any good series on there? Have you been watching?
Yes, I watched this really good movie called Toxic Avenger. No, but not really. Fucking been watching the Child's Play TV series. We got 2 episodes left of that. At the moment, I'd probably give it maybe 4 comes out of 5 comes. So I hope you're still listening to get to hear my review of Child's Play. I reckon it's pretty good so far.
They've done well.
Get pretty messy. Like, as Stoney is with James Bond, I'm like that with Chucky. I don't know what it is. I think it's just to terrify the shit out of me when I was a kid. That motherfucker with the Jack in the Box used to upset me fucking physically. Wouldn't even go down the aisle in the fucking video store. But like, I don't know. It's like the episodes, the show's done fucking pretty well. The budget drops off like mid-season, but now it's just starting to pick back up again. But they sort of just keep adding more shit to it with 2 episodes left. So I don't know if they're actually going to wrap it up or do what every other fucking TV show does now and just fucking be like, well, better wait till 2 years' time because we're going to do another one.
But what's some of your favourite things you've seen in the series so far?
4 comes. No, so there's spoiler alert. One of the characters is fucking treated with like fucking like mystery around her. She's on the phone being all sus and shit, and you think she's having an affair. Turns out we found out the last episode that she's actually got cancer and doesn't want to tell her family just to save them their heartache. So
Stage 4 cancer.
yeah, like
there's
she's
no
critical.
coming back.
Yeah, she's gone skis. So she's gone to her her psychiatrist to talk through her feelings. Leaves her son downstairs in the car. The psychiatrist convinces her to, make everything right with your family and get them to help you, but she's refusing treatment. She accepts that, walks out into the sunlight, maybe like the 15th story window, and Chucky somehow, I don't like that, but Chucky was behind her with this big fucking library trolley thing and just gave her a good fucking ramming through the window, and then she lands through the windshield of her own car with her face through the windshield facing her kid.
Like, directly. Oh, that was fucking good.
Oh, it was a good one. I was like,
Yeah.
yes, fucking that'll learn him. And then probably, I don't know, what about you? Kills.
Fuck.
The cunt with the syringes, eh?
The one with the syringes where the detective just gets fucking just impaled with like, I don't know, fair few fucking syringes. That was a good one. I did like the fucking, when they threw fucking Chucky down the fucking thing and he went into the fucking, the waste bin and comes out with fucking... Comes on his head. No, he comes out with like...
I'm gonna come.
Like fucking 20 needles in his face. He's like...
Yeah, so...
But they're doing it well, like...
Yeah, it's fucking really not bad at all. But like the cunt just doesn't stop coming, eh? And like, but it's, I don't know. Like they're like, hopefully they can pay it off. But at the moment they're fucking acting like it's
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
like you just I need more soundboard fucking sounds. But yeah, he's unstoppable. But yeah, well that's what you want. But yeah, it's made the value of my Chucky dolls I got go up a bit, I think. So. Hopefully that incites them to make some more different ones, variations for me to waste my money on, and then probably resell and then
sell to someone like you for like triple the price of what they're actually going to be going for.
Yeah, so I'll give you a quote for them, but do not look it up on the internet. Just take my word for it; it'd be a good price.
Shout out Dylan Campbell.
Ooh, yeah, you be right, bruv.
But no, the Chucky series is pretty good. I mean, I've seen, the movies here and there. Never really invested my time into them. I watched the first one the other day. Holy fuck, I got anxiety watching fucking Andy make breakfast in the morning. Like, fuck.
Oh, that cunt's retarded, though. Like, there's something wrong with him. Like, no, there's the voices come back, feeling better through talking to you people. You heal me. Fucking, but yeah, there's something actually wrong with that little fuck, eh? And like, honestly... Yeah, wait till you get to the third one where he fucking tries to get into a black kid and he's like, check it out, Chucky's gonna be a bro. Throwing up fucking black power fists and shit. You're like, yeah, it's a different time, the 90s.
Yeah, we were born maybe 15 years too late. I reckon if we were born in 1980...
I would have gone to see the Toxic Avenger one.
Yeah, 4 years old.
Yeah. It's about the intellect of the level of writing for it, so...
Yeah, that if you watch Toxic Avenger, then you'll know exactly if anyone out there wants to give the What's Burnin podcast $500,000 to make a film.
Yeah, just a one-off donation of $500,000. All proceeds will go to our pockets, and then we'll try and shit something out. It's no different to the way they made that fucking movie. So you get what you pay for. So if you want something a bit classier, just up your donations.
Yes. I'm fucking tired.
No, you're tired, cunt. I'm fucking dying. This episode's not as good.
Yeah, it is.
Fuck off. Oh, what's going on? Fucking some of the feedback from the first episode. We need to talk more music, apparently. That's from one person. They really need to talk more music. Another person really liked us talking about that fucking cunt that stole their little girl. They like the joke about the vintage t-shirt from Culture Kings. Tash Peterson, fucking a bit of controversy around that. You wait till we get on Twitter, cunt. We're coming for you. You wait, my bar.
Like George Barrios or whatever his name is. The cunt fucking in Sydney fighting with that fucking... He's a YouTuber.
Oh.
You sent me the fucking link to it, and they were like harassing him outside of his house, and then they got arrested and stuff.
It's gonna be us, but you can't find me. I got 3 different addresses. Good luck. Nah, but did you see the bitch that pissed on people in the crowd?
Yeah.
Fuck, I wouldn't mind her pissing on me. She's alright. Yeah, but fucking like some Rage Against the Machine cover band, but it's fucking
her piss would be like fucking acid, cunt, burn your face off.
Yeah, like actual just hippie bitch had like hell hairy armpits, like
yuck. She definitely smelled like fucking off Doritos.
Dun, I think you need a shower. Dun, I think you need a shower.
Actual. So people want more music.
Yeah, Talk about fucking rappers, but apparently I got shit for fucking putting Uzi Vert in, like, lumped in with what we're talking about. Because he's better than all them, but fuck you.
Do you need? Can we say who said that?
Yeah, it's fucking Zayn, the fucking cocksucker.
Zayn.
Yeah, insane in the men's Zayn. Yeah, he's fucking, yeah, he's right. You live now, cunt.
Zayn.
Yeah, you're supposed to be here today as well, you bastard, but that's alright. That'll learn you.
Zayn.
Yes.
If you want to come in my studio,
Come.
be better, man.
Yeah, fucking listen to fucking proper music, cunt.
Like, do you not realize who your older brother is? Like, how are you allowed to listen to that? If you were my little brother, woo!
No, he's all swollen now. He goes to the gym. He reckons he can fight me. I'll fucking give that cunt dog's hide and you watch. I was talking to him yesterday. He's fucking taking photos, tensing his bicep in the mirror with like the light coming down.
Oh, is he being a hot cunt?
Yeah, he's training with fucking Uncle Anthony and fucking at the gym, so he reckons he's a fucking stallion now. But he's fucking...
That's someone we need to come on the podcast, Anthony.
Oh, he'll sit there quietly and nod politely.
But he does good Mark Wahlberg impression. And Mr. T.
Fuck. Yeah, the Mark Wahlberg ones are good. I still can't do that properly, but fuck.
Come on.
Hey, say hello to your mother for me.
Yeah.
Anyone see the fucking trailer for Spider-Man No Way Home? Yeah, so it's gonna make like $1 trillion, but I don't know if it's gonna be any fucking good because it's just, yeah, I don't know. I like Green Goblin. Green Goblin made my fucking dick stand up, but apart from that, I don't know.
Yeah.
Dr. Coctopus used to do it for me, but not anymore. Imagine like just porn parodies of everything, and that'd be better. Like Doc Cock. What has he got? Spider glands. Shoots cum.
The green Throblin.
I was gonna say the green Noblin.
Oh.
Knob Goblin.
Throb
Mr.
Goblin.
Hobgoblin. Venom. You got semen. Fuck. What else we got?
Fuck Uncle Ben.
Oh.
Uncle Tom.
Aren't gay.
Fuck.
The jizzard.
The jizzard.
Yeah, he fucking gets in your face and just spits fucking lumps of cum at you.
Like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about, yeah. If it's going to be like a love letter to fucking...
I reckon there should be a post-credit scene of James Franco coming through and just sexually assaulting women in the after-credit scene, just teasing the next Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah, but he's in it.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
James Franco?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck off.
I read a thing fucking that he's playing fucking Green Goblin as well.
I doubt it. I really doubt it. They can't hire him, but... Because he got Me Too'd. What's going to happen to us has already happened to him. But he was just doing a Weinstein. You're like, you want a part?
Yeah. We don't do fucking Weinsteins.
Yeah, we don't Weinstein. We got a bit more class than that. But
we will fucking.
We'll do a post-credit scene, and it's James Franco in the county jail because he got done harassing women in a car park. But it's he sits down, you don't see his face right away, but it's Matt Murdock, Daredevil, his lawyer, that's come to help him get out. And the whole movie is just a court procedural, but it's a really dark drama, probably like directed by some like lesbian indie director bitch or some shit.
Score by Hans Zimmer.
Yeah, no, it'd just be more like simplistic noises. It's not even a soundtrack movie. It's just more so like an interpersonal drama. Like a copy of the DVD would only have like maybe 2 or 3 copies of the video shop, like one of them movies.
Oh yeah.
Like produced by like Studio fucking A24 or whatever it is, like hell fucking not mainstream. And at the end, it's just him finally confessing of what he did because he's a fucking loser. But yeah, we'll see how we go with that.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait for it. It comes out what, like you said, 26 days or something?
26 days.
Yeah.
I'm sort of more excited for Morbius.
I'm more excited for fucking Scream 5.
Yeah, Scream
January.
5.
I can't wait for that.
Yeah.
Because it's in the trailer, where they go back to Stu's house.
Yeah, Doo's house. But every movie's just like, remember this one thing that you liked 30 years ago? Well, guess what? We're doing it again for the 3rd time. You're like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, apparently, people are starting to think online that Stu's alive still.
No, that cunt died.
He's TV on his head. He's gone. Someone will come back from the dead. Who do you reckon will be?
It's going to be fucking... The killer's going to be Gail. It's going to be Courtney Cox. She's going to be the killer. She needs a book sales. And Dewey's not with her anymore. I would say Dewey, but that cunt's retarded. There's no fucking way that cunt's capable of doing it.
It would make no sense. Like, it would have made sense in the first one, like, because Scary Movie got it right.
Like, that's the thing, though. You think about Scream, but 99% chance you're actually thinking of Scary Movie. Like, it's almost the same fucking movie.
Yeah, they've done well.
Yes.
In a way, there's been 3 fucking incarnations of fucking Scream 1. You got Scream, you got Scary Movie, and you got Stab.
Yeah, that's like the fucking...
The movie's called Stab. He was stabbed. Fucking Scream 3. Bad.
Yeah, he was stabbed. Yeah, the Jay and Silent Bob.
Yeah, that detective, the little one, fucking, he sounds like...
From Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah. Stab. He was stabbed.
McDreamy. Yeah, but I don't know. They're all the fucking same. So you've got... Well, at the same time, I Know What You Did Last Summer. You've got Scream. You've got Urban Legend. You've got Halloween H2O. You've got fucking... Which I always say, H2O is just a watered-down version of the original. Yeah.
You wait for that one. Yeah. So, what other feedback you got from the other episode?
Of what?
Our episode of this.
Other feedback?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. We need to talk about music, but we haven't done that.
We'll get to music.
Yeah, we'll get there.
We're just trying to get the fucking train back on the fucking rails at this stage. So, yeah, I woke up the other day to a couple of different, I guess, reviews in the inbox, and the first one is from someone named. He's from Brooklyn, New York, and his name is Eli Horowitz. Weird guy. So he left a voice note for us. So I'm gonna play that for you, and we'll discuss what we'll discuss what he's gonna fucking do. Is it fucking this one? So yeah, this is the fucking Eli Horowitz from Brooklyn, New York. You were not live on the podcast, but your voice will be heard to the millions. He sounds very familiar.
Familiar.
Where is it?
Familiar.
La Familia.
Yeah, we'll get there.
It's coming out of the speaker outside. Brilliant.
Brilliant. Yes.
All right, so now it's fucking now I got it. Holy shit! Yeah, we're still amateurs at this, but it makes funny.
Sea legs.
When I first heard What's Burnin', I thought it was just going to be another show hosted by a couple of schmucks.
Who you calling a schmuck?
I have to say it is the most offensive podcast on the internet. I have never been so offended in my life. You thought the Holocaust was bad. You should listen to this. If you like poo and cum jokes or even dissing that hoe Tash Peterson, Stylz and Stoney come through with the hot takes straight off your dome.
He's definitely on his way to go and get a sandwich from the kosher deli, eh?
The actual, he's on the train zooming in on fucking pennies. Shout out, calm down.
Calm down.
But
Nick
yeah.
Mullen, hit me back, cunt. Hit me back.
Yeah, I can't find you on Twitter, but I can find the other two.
Yeah, he's a man of mystery.
Yes. So yeah, I have no idea. I mean, we got the response we wanted.
Yes. Well, I've already heard some feedback about people that are backing Tash Peterson already, and they don't even listen to it. So they asked me what it was about, and I told them. They said, "I'm not listening to anything you have to say because your opinion doesn't count." I was like, "Perfect."
Yeah.
That's
so
excellent. Can't wait.
They will definitely listen because we know they will.
Oh yeah, well that's the thing. I tried looking for Tash Peterson on Facebook. I couldn't find her, but I found her Twitter account.
Oh.
And she's also got her OnlyFans links on there too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to invest money on just to see what your fucking smash puss looks like. But I'm guessing it's probably going to be like your free stuff that you're putting on the news with you smearing blood on yourself, and that's just not that doesn't get my fucking boat going.
Yeah, that's upsetting.
I honestly reckon we should if we ever have to do a public apology, we should do reparations, and we should just go in Yagan Square, where those cactuses are, but just smear
cactuses.
Yeah, and we'll just smear ourselves with our own cum, and we'll stand there like that. So and until we crystallise like a white jelly bean.
But wouldn't it be more effective if I smeared you with my cum and you smeared me with your cum?
Yeah.
Brilliant,
yes.
Yeah. And the other one I got in the inbox, so I got this, it followed up with a message. Her name's Sydney, and she's from a place called Woodsboro.
From Perth.
Yeah.
Sydney from Melbourne.
And she had a missed call, voicemail, I guess, was what we'll call it. So let's see what they have to say.
Hello, Sydney. What's your favorite offensive podcast? If it is not the What's Burnin' podcast with Stylz Morales and Stoney Montana, I will slit both of your eyelids so that you can't blink when I stab you in the fucking face.
That's something like I would have said, but
He's onto it.
Yeah.
He knows what's up.
I would have gone personally with slit your beanbag, but I think beanbag's funnier.
Sydney has a beanbag?
Well, I don't know. Is it a boy or a girl?
I don't know.
No.
I mean, people that didn't care what, you know, I forgot where I was going with that. But yeah, so that's pretty good feedback. I mean, we want to offend people. That's what we want to do. We are the most offensive podcast on the
That's our
internet.
seed back.
That's our seed back.
Our seed sack.
Our seed sack. So that is the fucking go. What else, man? Tell me about. Talk to me.
Fuck all. Just fucking doing nothing. Just working and fucking getting sick and getting the jab. I'd rather have just been jabbed by the nurse. Just punch me in the mouth. One jab, thanks. Here's your certificate for getting jabbed. That's all right. And then I was wearing my work shirt, so I had to take my full shirt off. And I was just sitting there like a fucking lump of mashed potato with tattoos on it, sitting at Joondalup Shopping Centre while this fucking hot mama June looking nurse fucking plugged me with a fucking jab. And it wasn't even like the first nurse who like wiped it and shit. This lady just jabbed me like she was fucking fending off an attacker in the car park. Probably James Franco. But yeah, just not having a good time at the moment. My fucking head feels like it's going to explode. Like my legs are freezing, but my head's burning hot. So this has been brought to you by the state government of Canberra. Don't get vaxxed. Or get vaxxed. I don't give a fuck, but just shut your holes about it. I've got a podcast, so I can talk about it, but you just have to listen and take it.
Yeah, we say what we want.
Yes.
But I was very surprised with those 2 Simpsons episodes you got me to watch yesterday.
Yes. What is it? A Serious Flanders, part 1 and part 2. Very good episode. Fucking return to form for the Simpsons.
Yeah, like they just woke up one day and were like, "We're gonna try."
Yeah, they tried a little bit more, and I don't know if they've got like the green light to make it like actually M-rated. Fucking, but there's a bit of gore and shit in it. It's not canon because a lot of people die, but it's not a horror episode either. It's just good action, good thriller. I know we're talking about a cartoon, but it's fucking not bad at all. It's a new season, so you're gonna have to get on the dark side of the web or wait 3 years for Disney to get it. So
Yeah. But it was I did like the main villain of the thing. I thought the show was actually based off a real show. I was searching for it
it's Fargo.
Oh, is it Fargo?
Yeah, it's talking about Fargo.
Yeah, right.
It's a parody of that.
Yeah, right. Well, there you go. But I seen like how because they took the piss out of Netflix and called it Simpflix, and there's like
Did you see all the titles on there?
That's what I mean. Like, hopefully they like this is something that they do for the rest of I don't know.
Once a year.
Yeah.
Do another
do
two-parter.
another one. Yeah, or like not even that. Just a different take. Just we've seen enough of like fucking.
Yeah, well, this season they did. Or was it last season? They did obviously they did the Treehouse of Horror, but then they did the Thanksgiving of Terror, which is like.
Oh, I didn't see that.
It's like another horror one, but it's Thanksgiving, like multi-stories. But that wasn't as good. But
Yeah, it's trying a bit too hard.
yeah, it's fucking. Unless you're just gonna do every episode with 3 parts, just mini stories. I'm down with that. I still feel weird about Homer fucking tweeting. Well, there's probably going to be me in a few days when I learn how to use the app, but...
Yeah. Yeah, fucking... Oh, yeah. Something different. Well, fuck. We're 45 minutes in, so I think got a couple more things to address.
Undress.
So, those who know is I'm
Gay.
dun, dun, dun. Nah. So what we've been, I guess, say entrepreneurs.
Entrepreneur.
Ciao there.
Ciao there. Say ciao there, you French bastard. Ciao there.
And we've had different incarnations of, businesses, Chariot Records. Chariot Records. That's an episode for yeah.
That's
an episode in itself.
Yes, the Chariot saga. So the few that do know, they definitely know. But
And the few that don't like us, fuck you. Like you ain't nothing.
yeah. Fucking waiting to hear from you cunts. Yeah, your time will come. Don't worry about that.
They found me. Yeah. And then fucking it was just going to shit. So I was pushing for months. I think it was like a good couple months of let's just shut up shop, fucking, and try something new, just us. So we came up with Off the Chain Records. Yeah, Off the Chain Records. We just wanted a record label with fucking, you know, artists that come through, fucking be an artist, fucking make what they want. You know, we do what we can to fucking get them out there.
But the problem is, being in Perth, it actually attracts fucking no one near like what we're looking for. Just more
What we're trying to get away from.
Yeah, literally just I'm getting hit up at the moment from a few people that want me to fucking throw them a freaking bone here. It goes back to Dr. Evil. I don't know what's going on, but they want handouts and none of that here, mate. So step your pen game up and then fucking let me know. But until then, you can bust your hole.
Yeah. Because fucking we've tried finding fucking...
Yeah, that didn't work.
It didn't work.
Everyone got egos
everyone
almost immediately.
Yeah. Fuck, like, just didn't want to listen, didn't want feedback, didn't want nothing. So Off the Chain Records is probably going to evolve again into Off the Chain Entertainment. Bro, we just want to take over the world. We want to be a place for the artists. So I'm putting out the call right now. If you're an artist, if you're a singer, if you're a producer, graphic designer, videographer, podcasting, DJs, whatever the fuck. If you want to come somewhere where you can do what you want, be a part of something special, stay in control, get a chance, hit us up. Fucking, if you got something, hit us up. What do you reckon of that?
Yes.
We just want people that fucking want to be here. In my head, this was like so much more epic than the way it's coming out, but it's all good.
Yeah,
it's
that's
all
right.
good. Which, you know, morphs into music with us. We're both solo artists. We have a duo as well, and we started off as the Hounds of Hell.
Yeah, it's too many words.
Just too many words.
One too many words.
And sort of, I don't know, boxing us in with, you know, being Hounds of Hell, and I guess trying to stay, you know, with horrorcore music.
We ran out of dog themes and horror references, so we're starting to not branch inwards into our inner fucking.
We just want to make music that like we want to make. We just want to make music that's like, yeah, we want people in fucking like Brooklyn and fucking like in LA and stuff, like bumping our like busting our music out of the cookout. That's the type of vibe that we want. Like, we just want to stay true to the actual fucking
them grits and pig feet and cornbread and yams.
We just want to stay true to the true essence of hip hop. It's just fucking it's gone on too long. Like the bullshit, like in this whole industry worldwide.
An epidemic of gimmicks that spread through the sound system.
Pretty much.
Ancient proverb, Juice Willis, 2019.
Pretty much.
Yes.
No gimmicks. That's it. It's been how long? How long has hip hop been in the shitter? Like truly been in the shitter. You want your music talk? This is the music talk. This is gonna branch into something else. But how long has hip hop been in the shitter?
Very long time. Very long. Makes me upset. Do you think I don't want to like go on my phone and like look up like, oh, fucking KRS-One's put a new album out that's good, not just some trap shit, or fucking, oh, fucking Young Dolph got shot, so I better just pity listen to one of his albums that came out. It was okay. It wasn't fucking anything that's game changing, and one of his albums is good and the rest is dog shit. So I don't understand. Capital 7 having stroke. having stroke.
Yeah.
The face is coming out the back of my head.
Music. So everyone's opinion's different, but what would you say the golden era of hip hop is? Because you had a conversation with someone recently about this, didn't you?
Yeah, so it is literally 89 to, I'd even say 88, just to get Daddy Kane in there, to, I'd honestly say 2000.
Yeah, but when you put like 87 with like NWA, I mean, they changed the game.
Yeah, they did for what they were trying to do. I never really rated NWA, though. Ice Cube came out of it.
Absolutely. Like Ice Cube and Dre, like, you know.
Yeah, fucking, even Ren to some extent. I don't like fucking Eazy-E.
Nah.
He's fucking overrated. I think it does my head in cruising. But 88 to 2001, maybe, just to you lump in like your end of your 90s solo, like Redman, Method Man, like Blackout albums and stuff like that, just so you get a bit of that consistency across with the boom bap from the 90s. But you can get heavy hitters like fucking Biggie, Pun, you got fucking Slim Shady, you've got Like Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg before he sold out and doing.
Not even then. Like Snoop Dogg had good features in like the 2000s and stuff. He only had the one good album. Doggy Style was the only good album. That first album.
I don't know. I think Blue Carpet Treatment's alright, but ups and downs, smiles and frowns. Yeah, with me. Yeah, to sample the Cosby fucking thing, but Nas fucking Big L.
It was a good time.
Yeah, and people that are paying attention know I missed out a name, but that's on purpose. I can't get fucked.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Can you feel me? Oh. Yeah, what about you?
Oh, you bastard! No, I thought you were talking about someone else.
Oh,
Nah, yeah. So I like Tupac. Like, I like Tupac. He don't like Tupac. I appreciate Tupac's music, but yeah, I think he on point. I'm tempted to extend from 01 to 03.
Why?
50. Get Rich or Die Trying. That was fucking different for the time.
Yeah, it's not golden era.
But I'd say like
Maybe the tail end of it.
yeah, I'd say like if the golden era died in 2001, 2003 was like just on life support.
Yeah, it had a bleep, fucking blip. Then fucking 50 Cent. Well, if you're talking like that, then like Lil Wayne, the Carter 3.
Oh yeah, that's a different era, but it just
Gold chains and chicken wings.
yeah, like when the South was like bumping, like when Georgia and everything. I know you don't like T.I. and stuff like that, but
I like Dirty South. I don't like T.I.
yeah, like Atlanta and stuff like that. Because once I guess I say 2005, 2006 is when Atlanta started to take over.
Yeah.
with the trap fucking.
25 lighters on my dresser, yes sir. I know he's talking about guns, but that was when I was smoking heaps of darts. I was just hell related to it. I was like, fuck, this guy's rich. He's got 25 lighters. Like, he doesn't lose them.
Nah, he just
just
takes
keep-
everyone's lighters.
he
He
just
just pockets,
gets- yeah,
he
he's
pockets the lighters. He'd be the cunt fucking like, at the casino or outside fucking the dollhouse or whatever. Like, oh, bro, can I borrow your lighter for smoke?
Yeah, like, even though you bought the brown one from the servo, just so no one steals it and he takes it anyway.
But he just fucks off.
And then after he borrows a lighter, asks to borrow a durry.
Yeah. So yeah, hip hop, good music, good shit about it. I think since I don't know, maybe 2000. No, I think our opinions will be different on this, but I personally think since about 2000 and 2010. Since 2010, like hip hop, not for me, shit. Like mainstream artists, it has been bad.
How about new?
Can't agree with you. 2010, yeah. Why? Well, who was 2010? 2009, 2010.
So I'm just talking like when fucking. Oh man.
But that's the argument then. We might as well just start at 1980 to 2012 because that way there you get all your versions of Kanye and you get all your versions of fucking Hove and all your versions of fucking Young Money and all your versions of Drake. It's just like, yeah. It's like the peak of it. Like what actually changed it. Because they didn't change it. They were popular, but they didn't change anything.
They were just an extension.
So you got NWA 88 or 89, whatever the fuck they came out. They changed shit for LA, but then like 88, you got fucking Big Daddy Kane and like Eric B and Rakim. Can't believe I forgot to mention them, but. And then you got 92, 93, you got Wu-Tang, you got fucking Tribe Called Quest that the East Coast took over, and there was nothing quite even like it. Like it was just
Yeah, the East Coast in the 90s, like 92, 93, that would have been a good time to be around, like living there. Like just on the block, like
dead ass.
Yeah, like when Wu-Tang was coming up and everything like that. But sadly, we're stuck in 2021 where it's just fucking shit.
Oh, my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. Yeah, you like that, do you? That's good, isn't it?
It's not even fun listening to the radio anymore.
I don't listen to the radio. You don't hear nothing in it. And then like, what shits me is like, yeah, like we'll do music and like I try and like educate my missus and my kids about like proper music and like explain history behind tracks and artists. And then
But they don't want to listen.
They don't like it. Yeah, I'll like, oh, here's something I wrote. Here, it's not out yet. You can have a listen. Like, oh, that's good. And then like that's all you get. That's all you get out of it. And then like last night she comes home. She's like, oh my god, Adele dropped her new album. I've listened to 2 songs on it. It's so good. And I was like, yeah. Well, you live with quote unquote magician. You live with a magician, so yeah, no love there, but that's all right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like that with like my cousin, my niece. Yeah, 'cause they're the older ones. Talking to my niece, she's like, "Oh my god, XXX Tentacion is like the greatest of all time," and I'm like,
that cunt got shot.
"He dead. He's shit. He bad." Like, oh,
I
I'm
cop
sad.
shit for that when he died. I was
sad.
posting the fucking memes the day he died. I remember I was at Whitford Shopping Centre. I was like, "Fuck off, that cunt got hurt." Looked like a fucking cunt from San Andreas getting gunned down in the street.
Yeah, I got heat when.
I mean, maybe even if he was wearing a t-shirt, maybe that would have helped a little bit. But that's what you get.
Yeah, I pissed a few people off. Fucking, I put something about Juice WRLD dying, but he did it to himself. But we spoke about that.
Yeah. Nyawn bubs.
Nyawn bubs. So as we're transitioning the conversation to some, let's be selfish for a bit. So yes, as we were known as the Hounds of Hell, our special surprise for you, and we're going to close out the show in a minute. We're going to go over a couple more things, but
Is the fart I promised from last week.
that, yeah, the E minor fart from last week. But special announcement, you're hearing it here first. We are now known as iLL Dialect.
We have changed our name.
We have changed our name, our identity. It's going to be changing soon. So those that follow the Hounds of Hell, don't unfollow. We're just going to fucking rebrand and everything in a couple of days. And
it'll be less scary related music, and it'll be more 90s vibe, boom bap, and just general good shit all round. So
yeah, and we're going to debut our first song as iLL Dialect. It's called Cabrini Green. So if you didn't want the horror music, you got to hold on for a little bit longer.
So Cabrini Green is a fucking reference to Candyman, otherwise known as the American Gary Narkle. So that's all you need to know. So yeah, so it's just a low income place. I think Mirrabooka Shopping Centre with Homes West houses. So yeah, so enjoy, have a listen. Fucking, we'll probably be doing a video for this fucker too. So if you enjoy it, fucking hit us up. We'll send you a link, or fucking we'll let you know when it's dropping.
Yeah, and if you really, really want to see a video, then
go on Omegle.com.
Yeah, if you really want to see a music video, then feel free to donate. Like, we're still, we got 3 donations of 50 cents last week. So for next week, we want to get it to 4. What do you think?
4 doll hairs.
$4. I'm talking 4 50-cent donations. So we had 3 last, 3.50. So we got $1.50. I reckon this week we'll get 4. We'll get $2. Yeah.
See how we go. Yeah, all the money's going to go towards buying a proper soundboard that doesn't have 6 noises on it.
Yeah, $850.
Yeah, so, yeah.
I was born ready, motherfucker.
So we're going to close out the show. So yeah, iLL Dialect, Cabrini Green, close out the show. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all at What's Burnin' Pod, all one word. YouTube, fucking, we get around to that. So when I don't have like some random numbers and letters as the URL, I'll post that. But I think we need 100 subscribers, so I'll post some shit on on social medias this week to make sure that you drive our subscribers up, so we can change our URL and start putting out some good content.
And also between breaths there, my Insta handle is Gringo Killer, GRINGO_KILLAH.
And I am Stoney.wave, so STONEY.wave, WAV. So give us a follow as well. iLL Dialect will be the new name on Instagram, but yeah, we'll update you everything coming up. Other than that, it's been fucking, pretty good. We'll be back in a week or 2, depending on when we record next. Probably 2 weeks, but yeah, we'll figure it out. So, I'm Stoney Montana.
Stylz Morales.
We're iLL Dialect, and you are listening to the What's Burnin' podcast, and we'll see you next week.
Peace. What?
Live and direct from Cabrini Green, where the bodies drop dead and they breed in fiends. Thugs roam free with their demon genes, the worst of the worst, like Cabrini Green. Live and direct from Cabrini Green, where the bodies drop dead and they breed in fiends. Thugs roam free with their demon genes. jeans. And the worst of the worst, look at Greeny Green.
Yeah.
Out the line, yeah, I'm out for mine. I share thoughts with my son, he got it out for mine. Long as he think out the box and stay out the grind, he gets a nice piece of change and a house of mine. Yo, it's just work to me, that call to action. I get these sponsor bags with all these snacks and all the money I'm making with all the fucking tax and time to get the picture, so here's the fucking caption. I'm still juicy, you don't gotta keep asking. One headshot, you don't gotta keep blasting. Before you pick up speed, you got to get traction. To watch yourself bleed is a different reaction. End of the day, long as you're getting your back in. Before we split the profit, we'll be putting it back in. Like Cabrini Green got resurrected. The key for survival is to keep invested.
Live and direct from Cabrini Green, where the bodies drop dead and they breed in fiends. Thugs roam free with their demon jeans. The worst of the worst, look at Cabrini Green. Live and direct from Cabrini Green, where the bodies drop dead and they breed in fiends. Thugs roam free with their demon jeans. And the worst of the worst, look at Cabrini Green.
Knives out, cutthroat, just like Michael Myers. Big stone on the mic, it nice like bong lighters. I'm so defiant, y'all know that I'm a problem. Like Bumpy Johnson, I belong up in Harlem. Ill dialect, taking it back to the promised land. No phony actors trying to rap, that's a promise, man. Who are these artists showing the world that a novice can? Boy ain't listen when he got smacked by his mama's hand. I try to be a regular citizen, I'm surrounded by simpletons. Society's fake his titties with silicon. Got a boss with no balls, that's drunk on Xannies and discipline. So I'ma beat him to death with a smile that is glistening. I'm sleazy but steezy, after 6 bowls I'm wheezy. I'm coming for Gucci, man, call me Young Jeezy. Just a wild damn species, make this shit look half easy. I'll rape you for fun like Saman at a BC.
I am the writing on the wall, the whisper in the classroom. Without these things, I am nothing.
Live and direct from Cabrini Green, where the bodies drop dead and they breed in fiends. Thugs roam free with their demon jeans. The worst of the worst, look at Cabrini Green. Live and direct from Cabrini Green, where the bodies drop dead and they breed in fiends. Thugs roam free with their demon jeans. And the worst of the worst, look at Cabrini Green.